Hey guys, welcome to a new sewing video. I am really excited about this one. So a few weeks ago I came across this dress online. This dress is everything. I love the cut, I love the material, I love the appliques, I love everything about it. And I very quickly found out that this dress is Oscar de la Renta and costs $6,000. $6,000! Considering that this is a very simple linen dress with some beautiful appliques, of course, I thought, you know what? I think I can make something that evokes this dress myself without spending $6,000. So that's what I'm gonna try and do today. I'm gonna try and create something inspired by this dress because I don't think I'll be able to replicate it completely, mostly because of the actual appliques. I did get myself some linen here, a beautiful beige, and I got myself a bunch of appliques. And this is where my dress will be different from the Oscar de la Renta, because obviously I wasn't able to find the exact same appliques, nor was I actually even able to find appliques that are this large. And I wanted to keep it a little bit budget friendly. I'm sure I could find or commission appliques that are exactly like this through Etsy or something, but I wanted to keep it accessible and budget friendly, so I just went on to some Dutch web shops that I could find and I got myself some floral appliques, several different ones, and I got some insects and some birds, beautiful large one, and I'm gonna try and make something that vaguely resembles that dress. There are a few challenges in this project. Again, the dress itself I think will be very simple. I am hoping to get away with just doing a tube on the top with some darts down here, obviously just strips for bands, a zipper down the back, and then a full circle skirt on the bottom. May actually even be a half circle. I'll have to check the pictures again. But then for the appliques, I'm a little bit worried since these are quite firm and actually most of them are iron-on, so they have this little like glue backing. I'm a little bit worried that they are too stiff to flow nicely with the linen fabric. So what I think I want to do is to concentrate these mostly on the parts of the dress that don't actually flow. So that would be around the bodice and the top of the skirt, and to kind of have it concentrated on here and then kind of fan out, I guess, and leave the bottom of the skirt bare so that the draping of the skirt isn't interrupted by hard appliques. So if I do that, it is going to come out different than the source material, but that's okay because, as you guys know, I don't like copying exact garments. I think this will be a super fun project. So I think I'm just gonna start by making a quick mock-up of the bodice out of an old bed sheet, just to be sure that I have the right shape. I've got my basic rectangle, which is going to be the bodice of my dress. So at this point I'm just trying to figure out how to shape it, because I want it to be higher than my armpits are, so it'll need to dip down on the sides to accommodate my armpits. And then I kind of want it to be a bit lower in the back as well. The Oscar de la Renta has that, and I think that's very nice and flattering. So I want it to be a bit shorter in the back. So it's gonna have to slant down on the outside. But I just need to figure out where to start that process. So I'm just gonna measure across here. I need about 35 centimeters in the center of the fabric. So the center's right here. So that would be right there, and then here. Excuse me being in my robe, but I'm gonna have to put this on a few more times. So I found out that I can't do it all in one piece. I'm gonna have to make a front and a back because I need more seams on the side to make that reduction without the fabric wrinkling. So I think I'm just gonna see whereabouts the center back will be. So I'm gonna make a cut there, maybe a little bit more towards this side. and try and pin it that way. And hopefully that works a little bit better. After draping the strip on my body, I put in some darts. I just pinned everything. Then I transferred what I was left with onto pattern paper. I don't think it's perfect yet, but I'm just gonna go ahead and transfer it onto the fabric because I am impatient and stubborn and I don't enjoy making mock-ups. I am not too bothered about perfecting everything in this particular dress because any seams that aren't quite, you know, symmetrical or where they should be can just be hidden by a patch, and I fully intend to do so. I've pinned everything together, and I think once I actually sew this, it'll be alright. I am quite happy with the shape, and like I mentioned, any darts that are weird, I'll just put a patch over them. So I think I'm just gonna sew this up, see what happens, see if it's acceptable, and then I can get started on the skirt. I assembled everything, made some straps, really simple, just rectangles that I folded and then stitched. Really simple basic straps. The top is good enough. I definitely created some points that need a patch, such as right here, but I noticed that the Oscar de la Renta dress also has bits of patch in this exact same spot. I have some darts on the inside. I will probably want to patch over these bits as well, the little top darts, but I'll see about all of that. So I think I'm gonna stop here for today, and tomorrow I can cut out the skirt, attach the waistband and the zipper. See you tomorrow, guys. The skirt. I had another look at the photo and I think it's not a full circle skirt. Sorry, it's noisy, windows open, it's raining outside. Anyways, I don't think it's a full circle skirt because I kind of cross-referenced it with some circle skirts that I already have in my closet that are full circles, and they just drape in a very different way. So I think it's less than a full circle, but I don't think it's a half circle. So I decided to go for a 3/4 circle skirt. I think I'm almost there. I already drew it out twice. There we go. There are lines upon lines upon lines, but I'm almost there. So I need to just refold my fabric, draw it out one more time, and then I'm ready to cut, get this sewn on, and then all I need to do is put the zipper in, and that'll be all the technical stuff done, and I can get started on the patches. So fingers crossed I get to that point today. There's a lot of hand sewing involved in this project, mainly because I still don't have any way to finish my seams other than by hand. So I thought I'd show you, yeah, don't mind this uneven seam, I'm gonna cover that up with a patch. But I thought I'd show you how I hand finish my seams. I also inserted a zipper, a nice little hidden one, and I fell down the seam. What I want to show you now is how I do my seams like this. Nicely hand felled. It's my favorite way of finishing seams at the moment, especially with linen, because it tends to fray a lot. So what I do is I take my seam here, and I'll usually take the bottom piece of fabric here, and I will trim that down to about half what it was before. And of course, while you're doing this, be very careful not to cut into your actual project. And then I take this top one and I will fold it around the bottom one, like that, and then fold it over, and then I will stitch along this edge. How I do that is I pick up one individual fiber from the main kind of body of the dress, and then I go through the seam, then I move on, pick up one fiber, and that is how I go around the entire length of the seam. Here's my seam, and here are my little hand stitches on that side, and from the back it's pretty much invisible, especially from a distance. You can tell that there's a little bit of extra bulk here, but you can't really see the stitches themselves. I think that this looks really nice from the outside as well. Finished for now dress. At first I wasn't really sure what to think about it, how to feel about it. Now I do actually think I like it. It's very different, of course, obviously, from the Oscar de la Renta dress. About $5,950 difference. And yes, obviously you can tell. All in all, I do actually like it. I do think it's really fun, and I think it turned out quite okay. However, I would really like to add more patches to the skirt area. I feel like the idea was alright, but it doesn't come across that well in reality. I like this bit much more, where there's a little bit more going on kind of towards the bottom, than I do the other side, where the skirt is pretty much bare and there's only stuff on the bodice. But I do still really like the concept. I think it's really fun. I bet this is going to be super comfortable on those really hot summer days, because obviously it's linen, you know, it's nice and airy, sleeveless and everything. So yeah, I am all in all quite happy with it. The fit could have been a little bit better. I feel like I maybe rushed the top a little bit because I was impatient and really wanted to get started on the patches, which was the crucial part for me. So the bodice is a little tight in some places and a little loose in other places, so I could definitely spend a bit more time perfecting that. But all in all, I am quite happy with it. I don't think it's my best work. I think it needs a little bit more work, needs more patches. I will go back onto the internet and search for more that are kind of in the same style that will fit. I had ordered more, but not all of them turned out to really fit the rest. I thought this blue one was like bordering on unacceptable in how different the style is from the other patches. I really like this one. I love that one. I think kind of this style is perfect and this one is quite different from that, but I feel like I can just get away with that. But then I had also ordered these bees and I couldn't see on the website that there was actually white around them because it was photographed on a white background. And also the bee itself isn't actually black, it's dark green. You can't really tell on camera, I think, but it's pretty obvious in real life. I was also looking for a dragonfly, but I couldn't find one again in the same style with the black border. So I think I will look for more kind of florals and insects and add to this dress as time progresses. But even now I do actually like it. I would wear it. Maybe if I just nip in this a little bit more, the kind of armpit wings. But this is the look. So I think I'm gonna end the video here for now, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for following me in another sewing adventure. It was really fun and I hope to see you again next time. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for loads more beauty and lifestyle content and sewing videos. If you would like to support me through Patreon or my merch store, there'll be links in the description box below. Thank you so much for your support. There is another video here that I think you might also enjoy. You can go watch next. Thank you for watching and I'll see you very soon in my next video. Bye!